Look, Justus, I really...
I know this must be uncomfortable for you, so let me start. First, I'd like to apologize about the other night. I mean, I was drunk and self-indulgent, and I had no right to dump all my negativity on you.
Well, you had a few too many, you know that happens.
The second thing I'd like to say is thank you for the way you responded.
Why? What did I do?
You never called in an anonymous tip to the police or the papers. You never tried to use it against me. You kept your cool and said nothing. And you're a woman of integrity, Monica, and I appreciate that.
Okay, enough, really. No big deal.
You didn't judge me, Monica. And when you've been as low as I have, that's a big deal. And it's also all we ever need to say about it.
Well, nothing could please me more.
He's waiting to hear from you.
Great. I'll take care of the rest of this from my place.
Good.
So good to see you, as always.
You too, Justus. And why are you so mad at me?
He's trying to take Michael again.
Edward is. And that's what I came to warn you about. But obviously, either Emily got here first or Lila called you. Jason, I meant everything I said. I would never in this world try to take Michael away from you.
Okay.
And not to make you more uncomfortable, but I'm really glad that you're still alive. Hi.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Well, I came to see my family, and obviously you came to warn Jason about Edward.
Well, Grandfather had an emergency petition of guardianship drawn up for Michael, and, well, I stole it off his desk and gave it to Jason. Are you mad?
Only in the fact that I didn't get there first. Look, Em, your grandfather is a very stubborn man, and it's probably going to take maybe 2, 3 more times before he really understands what we've known all along, that Michael belongs with his father.
Do you see that, Michael? The sun is shining brightly.
Uh-oh, look, here comes the clouds. Uh-oh, it's time to come home.
I guess we have to go home. Okay, Buttons gotta go. All right, get Fuzzball. Say goodbye to Buttons. Say goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming to the park.
Bye, Michael. Bye.
So sweet.
So how about it, kid? Did you enjoy your visit to the park?
Oh,
Careful. Maybe we could do it again tomorrow, okay?
Michael knows he wasn't at the park.
We were pretending. It's good for babies, you remember?
Yeah, maybe. But for all he knows, you all went crazy.
Maybe.
Probably.
Actually, it was really fun. I mean, Mom was the ice cream lady, and she forgot the names of all her flavors.
You know me, anything for a laugh.
Did Michael try to crawl again?
Crawl? He's crawling? You didn't tell me?
Well, not really. He gets on his hands and knees and rocks back and forth and tries to get himself in gear.
Yeah, but instead he just rolls over on his back and starts playing with his toes.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, that's exactly what AJ did.
Of course I knew there were no guarantees. That doesn't mean I have to like it. Oh, don't bother with the excuses, Pete. I've heard them all. Oh, they have denied my emergency petition for guardianship.
Did you say why?
What does it matter why? The truth is that someone got to him.
Did you think you were the only person in town with friends in high places?
Reginald was given specific orders that you were never allowed in here.
It wasn't his fault, Edward. I threatened him.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Now that you're here, what is it?
Nothing much. I just wanted to deliver this in person. You know, you wasted a favor, Edward. It never had a chance.
Where'd you get that?
I have my sources.
Emily. She stole it from my desk, probably a trick she picked up from her brother Jason. You see the kind of influence he exerts over the younger generation.
I'll make a call.
All right.
Emily's at Jason's. That is, if you're planning to warn her that she's a prime suspect. You know, your efforts to get custody of Michael, whether legally or illegally, are eroding whatever good feelings your family has left about you. I strongly recommend you stop it immediately.
I will not sacrifice my great-grandson because the rest of my family no longer has the stomach for a fight.
Did it ever occur to you that you're blaming Jason for a situation you caused yourself?
That is patently absurd.
If Jason didn't think he had to fight you to hold on to his son, he'd probably be easier about letting you see Michael. People don't like to be pushed, Edward. And you, in your infinite unawareness, push them all over the place. And then what do? They exert their independence and throw it in your face.
Like you did by walking out on me?
There you go.
You walked out on me because you didn't like my knowing that you killed a man and you didn't have to pay for it.
Oh, I paid for it. Not in jail time, but with a kind of merciless guilt that you couldn't possibly even imagine.
I showed you the way out, but you wouldn't take it.
You convinced me not to confess because you were worried about yourself and your reputation. That wasn't saving me, Edward. That was exchanging one hell for another.
You left this situation because it offered you no peace. And sooner or later, you are going to leave Jason for the same reason.
And come running back to you? Keep dreaming.
I've been watching you carefully, Justus. You are a restless, dissatisfied man, and you probably will be for the rest of your life.
You have no idea what kind of man I am.
Oh, yes, I do, young man. Because I'm the same kind. I have never been satisfied in my life. Everything I do, everyone I touch, ultimately comes up short, in my opinion. And I've noticed the same impulses in you, Justus, and they worry me.
Don't bother.
That's the difference between us. I acknowledge my weakness, and I control it. You deny your weakness, and it controls you.
The only thing we have in common are a few strands of DNA. Anything else exists in your mind.
You listen to me, Justus. I'm telling you the truth. The man who doesn't know himself is on a collision course with destruction.
And an airplane goes this way, and it goes that way, and it goes this way. Yeah.
Jason, I'm sorry. I have to go.
Goodbye, Michael. I see you soon. I love you very much. I love you too, Jason.
Eleanor, are you gonna come?
No, I think I'm gonna take AJ's advice and try to keep out of grandfather's way for a little while.
Okay. Well, thank you. I have had more fun than I have had in a long time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Michael, you want to try that crawling thing again, or you want to keep flying? Flying it is. All right.
You know, Michael's really a lucky kid to have a father who loves him so much.